It's just a story that's real and yours. And in the USA, it's a stone that we mined right here with American hands. We put American people to work.
I think that's really special. And you know that sometimes there are conflicts about, you know, what goes on and how certain diamonds are mined. And this is mined in the United States. You can't really say that about very many gemstones at all, but certainly not diamonds.
This is just an organic national treasure of ours,
Gorgeous. Well, those other earrings will definitely be sold out. I will let you know when those are sold out. But this is, this is that Herkimer diamond, the earrings and the necklace. And there's something really fascinating about the Herkimer diamond. The way that it comes out of the earth is already beautiful and faceted. And these earrings make the most of the hand faceting, the hand cut, and the natural.
I think that's what we looked at earlier, but you know what? Those don't. Those have a special barrel at the bottom. So what we did was those are all calibrated, but graduated. Both the earrings and the necklace are graduated. But I agree with you. I took a close, it's my fault. We looked at it together. I own this one, and I went, yeah, that's an uncut stone at the bottom, but I was looking at my black and white picture, and I went, oh, oops, we did some like that, but these are not those. These are all calibrated. Fabulously sparkly, but all calibrated. Yep, those are barrels at the bottom.
They are so incredibly sparkle intensive. They really are.
You know what I have to say, ladies, if you have the original tennis necklace that we did, this is a go-to pair of earrings for that because it's the same cut, which I call the original rondelle cut, but it's graduated. So the rondelle gets smaller as it goes to the bottom, almost as if it's pointing to that little hallmark stone at the bottom, which is the barrel that we introduced this year. So that cut is relatively new this year as well. We just have a lot of fun with this cutting because we want to keep it fresh for you. We want to keep it current, and we want to bring you as much sparkle as we can. So this pair of earrings, as you can see, it's just a descending size of graduated rondelles in the earring. And then of course we bring the necklace to you, and it graduates from small to large in the center, so the focal point, and the thing I love about this necklace is it's like a fun toy. The stones just slide. I don't have one in front of me to show you, but they just slide. Here, do I have it?
We have any? This one maybe.
Yeah, like a little slinky, like a little, oh,
we like our own little jewelry box down here.
This is like a toy. I mean, look at that. So you know what that gives you, ladies? That gives you a regular, constant center look on this piece. So these stones are going to always fall center. They're never going to be askew. They're never going to be off. It's going to be just the way it's intended to be and designed to be.
Look how pretty that looks, even if you layered that in with your 45-inch necklace and your tassel enhancer as well.
I mean, I've just been known to take it one step too far all the time. And this, so I'm just consciously trying not to, but this piece would have so easily fallen right into play in what I'm wearing.
So there, Cara has it in a very classic look. She has it paired with the earrings.
There you go.
Never too much. It's just the beautiful sparkle of diamond that lights up her face. 4 flecks of $24 to get that necklace home. The earrings even less on flex. Let's see, the earrings are a $20 bill. A $20 bill to get those home on flex. It really is special. The earrings on their own appraised for $127. Oh, there you have it.
I got it on.
You layered it
all by myself. All by myself. So
it's 17.5 inches long. It has an 1.75 inch extender.
And I'm going to tell you, I have it on the shortest. So right now, where I'm wearing it, ladies, I put it on kind of blindfolded, but I think it's on. Is it in the right place and everything? See? Okay, so I'm wearing it at just 17 inches. I'm wearing it at the very, very, very beginning of that. And you guys can hook it 2 inches longer. So it'll go and it'll grow into the assortment that you put on your neck. And that's really important.
I love that. It just adds enough. And I was reading an article about how this season everything is about texture. And I was like, how do I do having texture? Like, what does that mean?
I really have to
add
texture.
But every piece that you add adds a different texture. The tassel adds texture. This necklace adds texture to your layering. So it really is, and you've done all of that thinking for us.
Well, thank you, but I think it's because texture is important. Texture is important. It's not interesting if it doesn't have a good level of dimension in all of your layers. Like, that's why when I do a stack, and I've got one on right now, but it always looks different. Every time I do a stack, it looks a little bit different, but what makes it work is the variation in texture. What makes a layered necklace look work is the variation in texture. I mean, you know, you kind of know. You kind of know. Play along, play around, mix and match. Some may work for you, some may not. But what you want to do is take something that's got a textural vibe to it, maybe put it with something smooth, and just put it. There is no right or wrong in this kind of fashion. I mean, let's face it, there's always a fashion don't, you know, the big black bar across the eyes. We all know those people. But when it comes to jewelry,
yeah,
there really is no right or wrong. The way that you layer jewelry, it's very personal.
Yes.
So,
and because it's personal, we were talking about that. You were saying you like to layer it up, but some people really like to wear their Herkimer diamonds very simply and very elegantly. I mean, although I think the layered look is still very elegant, it's very chic and very, you know, hip. But you really can do that, and you've just got to get them home. Pick one, pick two, get them home, and they're all on sterling silver. This sterling silver necklace chain is so fine. It's almost like sterling silver thread. It's
exactly
so
what I
delicate.
wanted that chain to feel like.
Oh,
exactly
it
what I
does.
want. And it's smooth, and it's got a nice, it's got a textural look to it. It's kind of a matte sterling. You know, it doesn't compete with the sparkle of the stone. And I do that a lot, where I brush the silver or I make it a matte look, because the stone is what I want to pop. I want you ladies to get the stone home and see it, and genuinely see it. See it sparkle and see it work for you.
Oh my goodness, you really do. And these are really a beautiful length as well. They're about 2 inches all the way, you know, stern to stem.
Right.
But they're still delicate enough, and they add just the right sparkle. They act like reflectors for your face.
And they have a great lever back, ladies, so that you'll never have to worry about the security of them. That's the one nice thing that, because when you have a very, 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 very light earring, and these are, you just want that extra insurance that you're not going to maybe pull it out with the scarf or the wrong thing. It's